Hey everyone, so welcome to this class, which is very different than all the other classes. We aren't doing any cardio, we aren't doing any jumping, no power moves, no HIIT, none of that. We are just going to use our dumbbells and pick them up and do some reps and put them down. Just a little old school strength training, like we're at a gym. That's what we're doing. A little upper body, a little lower body, then we'll put some moves together for some combination. We can still do combination moves. We can still do some complex moves without adding the power and the cardio. So that's what we're doing. About a 30-minute total workout. You're going to still need your dumbbells. We are, of course, still going to do a warm-up. We're going to start with a deep inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, shake it out. All right, we're just going to start with a squat and just reach forward, hips back, reach and sit back into your heels. I don't know if you hear that. Scout is digging a hole in my mattress right now. Oh, Scout, 4 more of these. This is 3 and 2, 1 more, and good. So we're going to take a big step forward, swim with our arms all the way and drop low, tap. Nice and easy. Just want to get a little warm before we pick up those weights and get moving with this workout. Give me 4 more. Here's 4 and 3, 2 more, 1 more, and 1. Good. Toes out right here, down and up, a little bit more of a plie sumo squat, down and up, arms out to the side. Stay low right here and just reach side to side. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Reach all the way over, stretch, and then right away we're going back. So bend one knee, and then bend the other knee, side to side. And a reach. 4 more. This is 4, and 3. Here is 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. Hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and just fold forward. Reach for one foot, stretch and reach with the other hand, twisting up, and switch. And one more time, switch. And last time, take it back. Perfect, to the center. Bend your knees, let's roll up and take a breath as you come up. And exhale, bring your feet in. Nice and easy. All right, grab those dumbbells. Meet me right back here. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Welcome back. We have our dumbbells, 1 in each hand. We have 5 blocks that we're doing. We're going to do upper body, lower body, and then a combo move. So about 30 seconds, and then about 30 to 40 seconds of the combo move. Some of them we have 2 sides, some of them we don't. And then we're also just going to end with a quick plank combination set of moves just to finish with a little bit of core. And that's all. All right, our last little block and the plank, of course, will be on the floor. So you might need a mat. If you use a mat when you get on the floor, have that nearby. But for now, you just need your space. Okay, so here we go. Our first move is just upper body. We are doing 1 arm going forward, 1 to the side, and that is all. So let's go for it. About 30 seconds, shoulders down, lifting up and down. Good. Slight bend in your elbows, directly in front of you, and then coming straight down. What you want to watch for here is not letting your shoulders creep up. You don't have to come up higher than your shoulders. You're not going all the way up here. You're just controlling it up, lifting about shoulder height and back down. Good. We have about 15 seconds up and down. If you need to make it a little bit easier, always bend your arms to make the weight less. Straighter is harder. All right, give me 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's do 1 more, and 1. Good. Stepping out, we are just doing a side lunge, just like this. Side lunge, push away. Simple. That's it, 30 seconds. Big step out. Your weights are just hanging out right in front of you. Really send your hips back, power off that bent leg. Keep your inside leg straight. Push back. Good. Hips back, chest low. You'd make this easier by not bending as much, not dropping down as low. Otherwise, really sink it low. It should start getting more challenging as you go. Give me 8 seconds. Big step, push, and 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Okay, then for our last 30 seconds here, easy putting those together. So we're going to go front raise, side raise, and then arms are just gonna come up, step out, and drop them down so they kind of flow a little bit. All right, let's go, 30 seconds. Up, down, step, and drop. Lift, big step, push back. Down, and up. We are about halfway there. Lift, control, hips back, push back. Give me 8, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. You know what it is. Let's go ahead. The other arm in front, the other arm to the side. 30 seconds. Up, right back down. Shoulders relaxed. Feels weird to just have my legs just standing. They're like, what am I doing? What are we supposed to do? Good, you have 10 seconds to go. All the way up, squeeze, control. Control as much on the up as on the down. 3, 2, get ready to step out with your left leg. Right here, big step, and push away, tap. Hips go back, power, tap up. Really try to keep this other leg nice and straight. You don't want this bent knee though to come too far forward, so send your hips back halfway there. Push, good. Give me 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, ready? Put them together, front raise, side raise, and then to the side. Let's go. Lift and step. Big step, drop your arms as you come up. So it's nice, fluid combo. Lift and a step. Good, we have about 15 seconds, halfway through it. Big step and push. Again, watch that knee. You don't want to send it too far forward. You want to send your hips back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, we are moving right along into our next one, starting upper body. Bicep curl, so wrists start forward. Bicep curl, overhead press. My wrists turn forward for that press. And then they're gonna face me again, and then face you. All right, let's go. So it's a curl and a press, all the way back down, and control. Lift, up, and down. So it's a regular bicep curl. Hammer curl, the insides of your wrists point in towards you. This one, they're pointing forward and up. Very nice. Give me 10 more seconds. All the way up, all the way up, all the way back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Next, we are going to go into a little squat. We are going to step squat out, squat in, and then stand all the way. So this one, we're alternating, so we'll only have one set of this little block here. So again, we'll drop, stay low, big squat out, in, and then stand up. All right, so alternating right to left, and let's go. Sit, squat, stay low, except for that in between where you stand up. Hips way back, sit low, big step, nice flat back, hips go back. Most of your weight in the back part of your foot, not your toes. Push through your heels, really make your butt work. Those big muscles. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish whatever you're on. 1. Okay, so when we put this together, it's going to go bicep curl, press, bring it all the way down. When you sit, you bring your weights up again, get them out of the way. Out, in, stand, down, out, in, and then drop. Then you repeat, okay? We'll go about 40 seconds with this one. Start with your arms down and go. Curl, press. Then curl as you sit, out, in, up, the other way, out, in, and then drop them. Curl, press, bring it back down. Doesn't matter which way you go first for these squats, since we're doing both of them every time. And again, about 15 seconds left. And sit, out, in, up. About 8 seconds. Let's do one more set. Up, press, sit to one side, in, right up, and again, then all the way up. Good job. All right, moving on to number 3. So this one, we have both weights in one hand. You are in a lunge. Legs are split, but you're reaching forward. So it's a flat back lunge position. You're doing a row and then a fly. So that fly is harder. You may want to drop your weights, maybe try with both of them. Adjust as you need to, but you want to stay controlled for that lift and for when you bring it back down. All right, that's the first part. 30 seconds. Ready? Let's try it. Up and down, open, open, close, close. Control right there. Up, down, open, close. Very nice. If you can, keep your back heel up. If you're having a hard time doing that, especially when you're doing your fly, you can drop it and then pivot it back up. 10 seconds to go. A row and a fly. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this hand that has both weights, keeps them. We're gonna punch up and balance by lifting the same side leg, doing some tricep extensions. So right here, option 1 is to just balance. You can put your toe down, or option 2, a little more challenging, is to kick when you drop your arms behind you. All right, ready? Ready, give it a try. Let's go, just 30 seconds. Right here, extend, kick, all the way up, all the way down. So you want your elbow to stay in the same place, wherever it is, keep it in the same place, kick, extend. 13 seconds, and squeeze. It's getting heavy. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's all I got. All right, but we're gonna put that together. So row, fly, come up. If you're gonna do that kick, your leg comes with you. You're gonna kick, extend once, bring it back down. If you don't wanna do that kick, you can tap or just balance. How's your tricep? Mine's on fire, not gonna lie. All right, so putting that together right here. And a row and a fly. Now step forward, punch up. I'm going to kick and extend and put it down. Again, a row and a fly, put it down, control, punch it up, tricep extension, back down. Good. Hold on. We're gonna go for about 15 more seconds. This arm is helping me balance over here. You can do that too if that works for you. Give me 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Good job. Ready to do the other side. Same thing. Over here in this lunge, row, and a fly. You ready? Hit it. Up, down, and open. Control that up, and then control the down. So gravity is working with you there. So you may be tempted to just kind of release, but I want you to control down just as much as you did when you lifted. Very good. We have 8, 4, 3, 2, finish it out, and 1. All right, so we ready? You're gonna step into this leg now. This arm goes up and kick or balance or whatever you wanna do for your tricep. Ready? Out and in. So my left arm is not as strong as my right. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. If my form gets a little funky, maybe drop the weight. How you doing? 15 seconds. All the way up, all the way down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right away, let's put it together. I'm going to try both weights here. Let's go, row and a fly. Maybe all the way up. And kick if you want, extend, put it back. Row, fly, take it up, drop, extend, put it back. Did you see I modified? I assessed my situation and I decided to modify, not include my leg. Give me 10 seconds. Row and fly. All the way up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Okay, shake it out. Get a drink if you need one. Moving on to our last block that isn't on the floor. Number 4, weights are 1 in each hand, wrists are in. All you're doing for the upper body portion is a row. Here's 1 row, the other side. And then both upright row. That's it, 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. So elbow comes high, thumbs to your armpits. Yeah? So whether you do single or a double, your thumbs come to your armpits, your elbows go higher than your thumbs and higher than your shoulders. Up and down. Keep your weights close to your body. You're just skimming the front of your body. Shoulders stay down, your neck stays long. Give me 8 seconds. It's up and 2 up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Number 2, we're gonna turn our toes out, lower body. You're just holding your weights in front of you. You can also hold them on your hips. Either one is fine with me. We're gonna go heel, heel, both heels. That's it for 30 seconds. So really open your knees wide, lengthen through your tailbone. Let's go. So heel, heel, and 2 heels. So just one and the other, doesn't matter which one goes first. Really push through your toe, lift your heels high as you can. Pulling your knees back, all this stuff, lengthening through your tailbone. Stay here, maybe sit a little lower if this is too easy for you. Good, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's finish the one that you're on. Finish with double. Stand up. Okay, how are we putting this together? Easy. We go row and row 2. When you drop, you're going to drop your arms. You can bring them to your hips. You can bring them in front of you. And then go heel, heel, heels. And then drop your arms as you come up. All right, let's go for 40. Hit it up. 1, the other one. Both come down, heels. The other one, up, down, stand. So pull nice and control. Do both of them. And drop, heel, heel, and both. Good. It's a pull. We're about halfway there. Elbows high, shoulders nice and low. Heel, heel. Good. Really sit low, working that static sumo squat, really working your inner thighs. Heel, heel, and 2 heels. Good. One more time. Up, up, and both. Sit low, heel, heel, heel. Why don't we stay here just for fun? Heels up, try to balance, sit low. Give me 10, 9, hold on, 8, 7. If you have to drop your heels, that's okay. 4, 3, hold it, 2, and drop your heels. 1. Good. Just a little bonus there at the end. So now take a minute, grab your mat. We're gonna move on to the floor. You'll need your dumbbells. Let's finish this out on the floor. Okay, so here we are, block number 4. No, this is number 5. We're at the end. We have this one more block, a little bit of booty, a little bit of chest work, and then we're going to finish with a plank. And that's all. All right, so you want your dumbbells. First move, just on your back with your dumbbells, basic chest press, all the way up, all the way down. So your elbows aren't directly next to you, they're slightly down. That's the position. So let's do it. Take your weights flat on your back. Arms start up. Maybe gently tap the thumb side of your dumbbells together. And let's go. Let's go. 30 seconds. Down and up. All the way up and down. This might be a good place to try some heavier weights maybe. If you're used to using lighter weights, the chest is a pretty big muscle. It can handle a little bit more weight, especially when you're working it by itself, not adding 17 other moves like I usually do. Good, let's go 10 more seconds. So you're gonna stop right before your elbows would touch the floor, hovering, controlling the whole time. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to add an upper body chest fly here. So open, open, we know this one, close, close. The weights might be a little bit too heavy if you switch to heavier weights. Otherwise, these will just be a little bit more challenging if you have the lighter weights from before. Open, open, close, close. Working your muscle in a different way. These are a little bit harder. Your arms are straighter, which makes the weights a little bit heavier for your chest to work. Close and open, like you are hugging a big tree. A little micro bend in your elbows. Let's go for 10 seconds. Try not to squeeze your weights too much. When they get heavy, I know I squeeze, so I have to remember to relax my hands. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna give our upper body a rest for a second there. We are going to move your hands either to your sides, or you can bring them onto your hips for a little bit extra weight resistance here if you want. We're just gonna do hip lifts. So up and down. If you do have your weights here and you wanna give your butt a little bit more resistance, make sure that you're just holding them in place. You're not holding them up with your hands. Yeah, otherwise you can just put them down right next to you. All right, here we go. So all the way up and down. Really push through your heels, even relax and wiggle your toes. I even lift my feet, my toes off the ground a little bit, so to really focus on working that glute muscle, that big muscle, up and down, up and down. Very good. Squeeze. Sometimes you have to make your own resistance by just squeezing your muscle isometrically. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, hold it up. We're gonna pulse up and up, squeeze up, up. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna put these together. We're gonna do a chest press when your hips come up, and then come back down when your hips come down. All right, that's our first set. Then we're gonna keep our hips up. They're not gonna pulse, they're just gonna stay up, and we're gonna do a set of 10 flies. So that one we'll do a set instead of time. All right, you ready? About 30 seconds right here with that chest press and hip lift. Let's go. Up, control it down. Push through your heels. Feel that booty working, squeeze up and down. Good, that's 10 seconds, 20 more. Very nice, you are doing great. We have 10 more seconds. Then you're gonna keep your hips up and do those 10 chest flies. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish whatever one you're on. Hold everything up, hug your knees in a little bit. Let's count together, open and close. This is 10, hug your tree. 9, don't let your hips fall. 8, squeeze. You got this. 7, open, open, close, close. 6, hips a little higher. And 5, hug your knees in. 4, hold on, almost there. 3, 2 more. And 1 more, open, close, and drop down. Very good. Put your weights to the side. Let's do a quick hug. Hug into your chest. And then straighten one leg, put one down, and just give it a little tug, a little stretch for this hamstring back here. And switch. Okay, moving on to our grand finale, our plank. We are starting in an elbow plank, palms down, arms parallel to each other in just a plank, Then I'll add some things as we go. Ready? So for now, hold your plank, hug your shoulders down and back, isometrically hug your elbows towards your feet towards your elbows to really work your core. So you'll notice the difference if you do that as opposed to just pushing. And I'm kind of pushing through my heels, hanging out here. That's not doing much. Pull each in towards each other. Give me 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna go forwards and backwards. A little plank rock. 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Push and then push back. Forward, back. When you push through your toes, you're pulling your elbows towards you and back. Keep your belly lifted, your hips low. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Don't drop. Hold it here, adding a tap. Tap out and tap out. Stay with me. Don't let your hips lift up into the air. You can lift your belly to your spine, but keep your hips down low. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. This is 4, 3, 2. We're not done yet. Take this plank into a hand plank like this, and we are just going to bring the same side knee to that shoulder. Same side knee and shoulder. Okay, let's go. So try to lift your inner thigh so that it's parallel to the ground, nice and high. One side and the other side. We have about 12 seconds. Hold on to it. Just one more after this. Exhale as your knee comes up. 5, 4, keep it high, your hips low. 2, and 1. Now last one is a hip dip. So hips dip and twist. This is it. Hold on to it for 20 more seconds. Up and around, strong fingers. Shoulders stay over your hands. Give me 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, strong ending. Good job. Take your knees wide. Bring your toes together. Sit back into a child's pose. Really draw your shoulders down and back. Take some nice deep breaths. Bend your elbows. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Push down through your elbows still. Relax your head onto the floor. And just breathe. Really good job. A nice big stretch here. And we're going to walk our fingers to one side of your mat. Drop your head to relax on your outside arm over here. Use this hand to twist. So hips stay attached to your heels. Push through the floor, a nice twist for the bottom part of your other arm. And then we're doing the same thing on the other side. So walk first. My hips, everything over here stays the same. I relax my head and then I push and twist with my other hand. Good. Walk it back to the center. Very nice. Shift forward. Bring your knees in. Turn your toes under. Walk your hands back. And we're moving into a camel pose. Hands at your lower back. Try to keep your knees in right under your hips. Push, lengthen through your tailbone, shoulders down and back. Look up. You can relax your head if that feels okay in your neck. And just take some deep breaths. Pretend you're rolling over a barrel. So you're not collapsing. You're lifting up and over. And then come right back up. One leg steps out, a big step, so that when you shift forward, your knee is aligned with your heel. Lengthen through your hip flexor, your tailbone right here. And now if it feels okay, if you're not right on your kneecap, if you're in front of it and you can bend your knee behind you, see if you can grab it, your foot with the opposite hand. That's a really deep stretch for this quad right here and that hip flexor. If you're having a hard time with that, just stay right here. Still getting a great stretch that way too. Very nice. And then go ahead and bring your back foot a little bit forward. We're going to do another hamstring stretch for this front leg. Push down through your heel. Very nice. Take it the other way, right back down to your knees. So again, a big step so that when you shift, your knee is in line with your heel. Lengthen through your tailbone. And again, if you're not directly on your kneecap, but kind of in front of it, which means you already have pretty flexible hip flexors, see if you can reach back and grab for your foot. Once you have it, either just hold it or pull a little bit. It's a very deep stretch for that quadricep. And release. All right, that back foot is going to hop forward. We're going to do a quick hamstring stretch right here. Toe up, hinged forward, push your heel down, feeling that even through the back of your heel, through your calf, and all the way up through to your glute. Very nice. So I'm going to take it back down to the floor, feet back to back, little butterfly position. Hold on to your toes. When I was little, we used to fly away. Okay, butterfly position. Nice. Keep your knees wide, maybe push down on one. Little bit of extra stretch right in that hip, and then the other side. And then just let your legs be where they are. Reach behind you a little and do a big stretch. And then we are going to take this arm, bring it right across your chest and pull. We did a little bit of deltoid work, lots of shoulder work earlier. Relax your shoulders, getting a good stretch there. And then let's cross this way. Try to stack one shoulder over the other one, keep both hips down. And then this arm moves directly across. A deltoid, delt stretch, shoulder stretch. Very good. So I'm going to cross my ankles so it's a little bit easier to sit. We're just going to walk forward, hands in front of you, roll forward the best that you can, opening up through your lower back. If you can just fold, hold it there, take some nice deep breaths. I can hear Scout snoring. Can you hear her snoring? We need to get a Scout mic, a Scout cam. All right, roll it all the way up. Let's do one more breath. Inhale and bend an elbow. A little stretch for your triceps. Relax your shoulder. Reach for the center of your back. And the other side. And release it. Shake it out. All right, nice and easy. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit different than our normal class. A little bit more low key. I'm not drenched in sweat, which is kind of a nice change, but I still feel like I worked all of the muscles just a little bit, total body, head to toe. It's a great class for a day when you just don't feel like jumping, but you still want to move, want to get a little bit more centered in your skin, work your strength moves a little bit. This is it. This is the class for you. Let me know what you think. Enjoy your day, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye.